Good morning, everyone. It is 15 after 4, and we're fixing to have to crash off in the woods. We're beat. We didn't get to sleep near as much as we wanted to last night.
Pinhotis.
And here's Miss Courtenay in her first morning in Washington.
Mm-hmm. First time chasing Merriams.
So hopefully we're going to try to get her a Merriam turkey this morning. We heard some gobbling down in this draw here last night, and we're basically going to jump in the middle of this thing and try to get down there close to them and see what happens when it breaks daylight. So they should start gobbling, I'm guessing, in about 30 minutes. So we're fixing to start moving our way down in there. So it was a short night. If you roost turkeys, then you're not getting out of the woods till nearly 10 o'clock. Sunrise, it was at 5:18 this morning. So turkeys will start gobbling, 30 minutes before that. So you've got to figure 4:45. So it starts breaking about 4:30. Don't leave much time to catch sleep. So if we can slip in there, see if we can get under one and see if we work it out. We got too close, and we are caught in a cutover. There's no way you can kill a turkey in here. We're going to have to wait on them to fly down and make a move. We're super tight, but we wound up in a bunch of junk. I really thought this would be more open.
She made it down to the field. Oh, here we go. About to make the leap. Still a hen and at least 2 gobblers. There goes.
Can you shoot that way? Get where you can shoot that way, and I'm going to try to call and see if he comes back. What is it?
There's a hen right behind him. And she was kind of just backed her a little way away. And I was like, did I hit her? So I was going to make sure that she wasn't
Yes, I saw one fly off and down the bottom.
Okay, good. I was so excited about him, but at the same time,
She was worried about her.
I just did not want to have shot a hen. Like that would have, and I didn't see her until I shot and she moved, and I was like, no, that would have broke my heart. My God.
I could hear him drumming. I just kept calling. I could just hear him drumming.
He stood behind, okay,
I knew you had that
if you look where I was sitting,
Yeah.
he stood right here. And I saw the red shine through here. I could just see him. Every once in a while I'd see red and then I'd just see dark.
Yeah.
I'd see red and then dark. He was just a dancing up here. Doing
Look
his
at what a
thing.
head on him.
I was gonna call a little bit because I thought that maybe that would help. What kind of spurs are
That's just Merriams. That's what they got.
And they have the girliest sounding like call, and then they have the dinkiest spurs, but God, they're pretty.
Look at the crown on that turkey. I mean, it's hanging over his eyes.
Hey, buddy. Man,
You shoot him in strut, obviously.
I know, I felt bad, but I got one shot, and I was the way I was sitting, I was kind of almost rocking, like just the way I was sitting. And I had sat like that for so long that I was already getting nervous that when I would take the shot, I'd move a little.
Man, we snuck in close to them, huh?
I don't even know.
He was standing right there. When I called that one time, he'd walked up and walked right there. I mean,
This
he was 20 yards.
vegetation is so dense that, I mean, yeah, he's right there. I was right there.
Yeah. Congratulations on your Grand Slam.
Thank you.
Single season Grand Slam.
I know. I'm so excited.
Look how pretty he is. Look how white.
It's a good one. He is a good one. Man.
Pick him up. Just look at him.
Just look at him. Just look.
He's a big old brute. He covers you up. Man, that's a pretty one.
He's pretty.
Good morning, y'all.
Are you live?
I'm live. That thing extends pretty long, so don't you get out of line.
Top of the morning.
I just get you in shape.
Yeah, and then I'm
Gotta keep
you
this
off
close.
The edge.
Close here.
Off the edge.
Courtenay finished her single season Grand Slam this morning.
Yep. You got a black fly on your ear?
Where at?
It's gone now.
Worked out pretty well.
First Merriam.
Her first Merriam.
And first
We're in the
season.
wonderful state of Washington. It's a very fine destination for Merriam turkeys. And this bird gobbled some yesterday evening. I apologize for the lack of camera work the last couple days. As you probably know at this point, I drowned the vlog camera. But we came in here last night and roosted a turkey, this turkey, right here. He was like 80 yards right here.
I don't even feel like he was that. Like, I think he was like 40 yards. Right over there.
But there was a group of turkeys down below him, even lower. We got to thinking last night, I was like, that turkey's not coming, even though this is perfect. There's big fields down there. And I said, them turkeys are going to go low.
We had seen them last night. That's
yeah, we saw them last night down there, down low.
So.
And even though this seemed like a perfect setup, like, because he was just off of this field about, I know he was about between 60 and 80 yards off the field edge. He didn't pitch up out of this field because we was watching it yesterday evening. So I thought we came to the conclusion that he was probably going to go low. Man, this thing is dropping some pine cones, huh?
We're going to get taken out.
So.
They were hardy pine cones.
Yeah, they sound like they're golf balls hitting, pool balls hitting the. But anyways, let me quicken this up real quick. So he was roosted down there. We should have sat right here. But these are big old ponderosas right on the field edge. You can see the top. Like, perfect spot to set up. But we felt like he was going low because all the rest of them turkeys were low. And all the rest of the turkeys were low. And we saw them down low yesterday. They weren't up here yesterday. So we went low. Looking at satellite imagery, we've never been down there. Satellite imagery, it looks like open timber. Like, pretty open stuff. It wasn't. Not even close to being open.
You got to be careful with aerial imagery. If it's a year behind or 2 years behind after a thinning or a clear cut, it's nothing but a bunch of region.
So we ended up getting down there, getting between the turkeys just like we wanted to. There was like a little opening that we looked at on satellite. I said, that's where we need to be. I said, this turkey's going to come to them turkeys. We're still planning on killing the one that's going to be coming from up top. We got there this morning. We just had to stand there in this like thick, cut over type stuff. It is
down in there a little bit how thick it is.
It's just, you ain't killing a turkey in it. And I'm thinking that this whole time, like, where is this turkey? How is this turkey getting down there? Like, how did he get up here? Because he went in this field yesterday evening. He had to walk through that junk to pitch up there.
Yeah. There's a couple open spots that maybe I don't know.
I have no idea, but anyways, so we're standing down there. Them turkeys fly down, the group of turkeys, and they go down on the private. And This turkey flies up and lands in this field right here. Right here. Needless to say, he came high. We climbed up to the edge and looked, and he's out in this field. We had to make a big loop. And there's another turkey right there. Did you just hear him gobble?
I heard him gobble while we were over there. I did too. Right after I shot this one.
Just gobbled in there. Bald eagle. See it flying through across there.
This place is so just picturesque. Yesterday with the mallards and the what was it? We had Courtenay.
Yeah.
Deer galore.
Pet deer.
Pet deer, yeah. Like hanging out on someone's bottom step of their porch, yeah. Deer.
But we ended up getting around these turkeys, and they got into that area of this field up here at the top, to where the field kind of has some shrubs in it, and that's where they got in, and it allowed us to move in on them. And we almost messed up, because we were like, let's just go low. Let's just get down there, and if we'd have done that, we'd have walked right over top of them. And when I hit the call and he gobbled, I was like,
there.
We can't be going nowhere. So we got in close, just started crawling, and I hit the call again to check him again, and buddy, he walked out at like 20, 25 yards, but it's like looking through, I don't know, privet hedge or a kudzu patch. Basically, you could see him through the stuff, but it was just like a wall of junk, and he's just strutting, just drumming at 20, 25 yards. And I was like, you see him? You're like, yeah. I was like, look at that red head. And
I didn't see him. I
was like, there's no way to shoot through that. Like, there's no way. So we let him drift back to the left, and when he did, there was like a little rabbit hole that went in between those hedges, and Courtenay got down and got sneaky on him, slipped in there and got out of that hole so she could shoot.
I about got pinched by him. That was bad. You started calling, and then there she was. She was like, if I would have called, like, there's no way. That would have been a disaster. She would have known what was up. Just started preening, and off she went. So. But
he started gobbling, and I know you can't. The video camera, I had to crawl, and I'd taken the lens cap off. The lens was covered in water. I just tried to take my glove and just tried to wipe it off best you could, and just videoed the back of her to see what she was doing. And I just kept calling, and you could hear that turkey drumming, and he would gobble, and that turkey his drumming was louder than the gobble. And he stood there drumming, and I'd just watch her gun, and I'd see her get down on it, and I'd see her move a little bit, and I'd see her ease up, and finally he drummed, and pow, got him. That's how the hunt went down.
He took one step, barely even a step. As soon as I saw his red head, I went ahead and shot, because I just didn't know what else was about to happen with the hens and everything else, all that close and everything. So he lost a few feathers.
He lost a few feathers, but a dead one missing a few feathers is better than a live one with all his feathers.
I don't know about that.
Better to have one in the hand and one in the bush is what I'm saying.
I'll take that. I still like I like hearing them too. So.
Oh, there's plenty to listen to. Bet if I hit a call right now, they'd gobble down there.
I think they're that way.
You're wrong. They're right there. You want to put a wager on this? Do you want to bet breakfast on this? Your ears. We got to get your ears seen about.
I told you.
You know how many times this morning you're like, I'm pretty sure he was that way. I was like, Courtenay, that turkey gobbled right there.
I told you before we left that I needed to go to the doctor.
Your directionality is.
I can't hear them. That's why for the first 2 years that you always mentioned drumming, I never, until they were that close, I don't hear drumming. Like that one or how that bird was in South Florida. You mentioned a grouse drumming.
Did you hear it?
I did one of those last time, that last one that was loud enough, but when we were at the campground, you're like, you hear that? And I just say, yeah. Cause, I mean, what else am I supposed to do, so. I can't even, I'm trying not to laugh, but I just can't keep my mouth shut without showing my teeth.
You want a granola bar?
No, I want bacon.
wish we'd go to that little diner in Montana. I found a little diner in there. I order bacon, 5 pieces. I ain't called about no shrimp bacon either. I'm talking about bacon you chew. I'm talking about some damn bacon / jerky. Let's see that granola and have us a cigar.
How many granolas did you pack?
Did I pack any of them? I got them all out. I don't think I put a single one in my vest. Did you put one in your vest? So we don't have a granola bar to eat.
No.
That ain't like you, either.
Well, I ate one before. Yeah.
I guess I'll just smoke this cigar and we'll have to. I'm a little peckish.
I'm a little peckish.
Taco Bell ain't helped you over?
I will say this, like I know I haven't been doing them long, but I really think because I've been doing squats and lunges that I was able to go up those hills today. Because otherwise, I mean, I was breathing hard, but I made it. So.
She's been doing squats and lunges for a week now.
Look, I don't have time to be exercising the rest of the time. Turkey season's been out a week. In Alabama, Chubb says, I sent him a picture and said thank you, and he says, this just made my day. Congratulations, beyond cool. And then beautiful gobbler, looks to be pure white. Congratulations once again. You know how he texts with like giant spaces in between them and stuff? Yeah. What's funny is he texts how he talks. Like I can hear him pausing like and saying like this. I went into this year with I am not going to miss a turkey, so that was my game plan. Like you gotta remember that in your head when you're pulling the trigger. That's advice to squirrel. Just kidding, I love squirrel. This will be the last turkey I killed for like 4 years, and that's what I said that.
So how was your hunt this morning?
Oh, it was a dandy. It was a dandy.
You liked it, huh? What do you think about Merriam turkeys? This is your first experience. You got to see a couple of them yesterday on the drive in.
Yeah.
Got to hear them yesterday evening. They gobble, don't they?
They gobble.